Hail Satan, hail Lucifer, hail Lord Belial, hail Lord Leviathan, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail Lord Beelzebub, hail King Asmodeus, hail King Asmodee, hail King Paimon, hail Lord Mammon, hail Lord Vereen, hail Lord Belberith, hail Lord Behelbegor, hail King Amaimon, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail beautiful Queen Tiamat, hail to every demon and every demoness that's in existence. And hail Nave to every one of my true sinister brothers and sisters. Like I said before, and I'll probably repeat myself over again, the fakes, the phonies, the wannabe Satanists, you're just the keyboard Satanists. I truly do not give two fucks what happens to you. I really don't care. That's the thing. And I know there's some keyboard Satanists that watch my videos, and they probably think, oh well, he's just saying that or whatever. No, I really do mean it. Like, whether you believe me or not, that's entirely up to you. That's like 666% up to you. But in saying that, I can promise you right now, I do mean it. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't say it. Because why would I waste the energy of saying something and not mean it? That don't even make sense. Like, I know a lot of people say things they don't mean, or they say things and after they get caught saying them or whatever the case might be, then they might be, like, say it's something they got in shit for, right? And then say they knew that they screwed up by saying whatever they said. And then 20 minutes later, or whenever, there was 2 or 3 cops at the door. Because they called someone, you know, an explicit word. Or, you know, whatever, right? Whatever the case. Now, they're going to say they're sorry. They're not sorry they said it. Oh. They're really not sorry they said it. They're just sorry they got caught. They're sorry they got caught saying it. They're not sorry that they said it. And that's like a lot of people in Satanism. You know, they might say something to somebody the wrong way, whatever the case might be. You know, they might talk to somebody who's been a Satanist for like ever, for a long time, and they might be new to the path, and they might say something about a certain person, you know, and then when that person confronts them, even if it's online, then they got to eat their words and apologize. Now, a lot of people don't, but some people do. Like me personally, Satanist, whether I'm Satanist or not, which I know I am, true, sinister, sadistic, satanic Satanists, traditional Satanists, spiritual Satanists, Theistic Satanists, demonologer, necromancer. Now, the way I am, and this is the way I am in real life, not just in videos. The way I am, if I fuck up on something, okay? If I say something that I shouldn't say, or if I say something that I know I was at a place saying or I shouldn't say, I apologize if I hurt anybody by saying it. But in saying that, I don't really I apologize, but I don't really apologize because I got caught. I apologize because I know I said something that I shouldn't have said. Just like if somebody was saying something about me, I'd expect an apology. If they didn't give me an apology, obviously they'd be on my, you know, they wouldn't, obviously they'd lose a good friend really quick. But that's just the way it is, right? But anyway, there's not a lot of, I was thinking today about people who mock Father Satan. Not just Father Satan, but the demonic in general. Okay? They do certain things to mock. They do certain things to mock Father Satan. They do certain things to mock the demonic. Now, in saying that, there's one group I know for sure that completely mocks Father Satan because the group is founded the wrong way by its two founders. I can't remember the name of the group right offhand. I really can't. If I could, I'd say it. I'd say the name of the group. Now, two of the founders, and there's a third one involved there. From last I heard, there's a third one involved. One guy, he got three or four different profiles. His name is Asmodeus, or that's what he calls himself. I think it's Asmodeus or Asmodee. One or the other. I think it's Asmodee he calls himself. He don't even call himself King Asmodee, the idiot. And he claims, okay, that he's possessed by King Asmodee. Or King Asmodee. Now, I know I said this in previous videos. Now, he claims he's possessed by King Asmodee. He also claims that he doesn't believe in Father Satan. Or any of the demonic. Or King Lucifer, beautiful Queen Lilith, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, King Asmodeus, King Asmodee, King Pazuzu, King Azazel. You know, none of them. Lord Vereen. He says he doesn't believe in any of them. Okay, now you tell me this is not being a hypocrite. A guy's going around pretending and telling everybody that he's possessed by King Asmodee, yet in one video he's saying, or in a lot of videos actually, because what he does is he tries to make his eyes roll in the back of his head, and he tries to make his eyes roll in the back of his dome, and he tries to speak in a dark voice. If that's what you call possession, no, sorry. I can guarantee you it isn't. Now he claims that he's possessed by King. This is what gets me, right? He claims that he's possessed by King Asmodeus or King Asmodee, yet the guy also claims that there's no such thing as Father Satan, no such thing as Satan, no such thing as Lucifer, you know. So basically he's atheist, and he's claiming, so that puts him actually worse than, just as bad or worse than the Temple of Satan and the Church of Satan. But that being said, he also, he's pure 100% hypocrite, and I don't care who thinks about it. I'd tell him right to his face. I don't care. I really don't. I would tell him right to his dome. And if he had a problem with it, we'd deal with it right then and there. I wouldn't let it drag on in drama. And his really good buddy, who started up the group with him, he claims he's possessed by King Pazuzu. But yet, the only thing he knows about King Pazuzu, and I know this because I was in the group and I left it with a sister. Me and his sister left the group the exact same time. He claims he's possessed by King Pazuzu, but the only thing he knows about King Pazuzu is the direction of King Pazuzu. He doesn't know anything about King Pazuzu, he has no clue what King Pazuzu's demonic in is. He has no clue about anything that has to do with King Pazuzu except the direction. That's it. And yet he claims to be possessed by King Pazuzu. And he also claims that he's an atheist. Or actually, neither one of them say atheist. They just say they don't believe in Father Satan and that. So in my category, that puts them in the atheistic fucking standards, which is pretty sad in my opinion. But they have a group. They have a group on social media, an open group, because they want to bolster their numbers. They think the way their mentality is, the more people they get in a group, they think the better it is. But that's not the way it works at all. Because half of them people might be Zions. Or half of them people could be atheists. That's why in the groups that I run, I can guarantee you there's nobody in them. that's atheist, and there's nobody in them that's Zion. I can promise you that right now. And there's a third one with the boys. This guy thinks he's possessed. This guy says he's possessed by Lord Belial. Yeah, good luck with that. And all they do in their videos is the same thing they do. Because I watched one of their videos last night. No, night before last. 2 nights ago, sorry. And all they do is they talk the same crap and regurgitate the same things that they talked 9 months ago when I was in the group. They still talk the same crap. And the sad part about it is people listen to them. That's the sad part. People listen to them, and they either listen to them because they're bored and they want to laugh, right? Because they don't listen to them for wisdom or knowledge, because they don't give any. That's because they don't have any. Neither one of them, not in my honest opinion. And I don't care who likes that I said that, or who lumps it. I really don't care, but that's just the way it is. Or they definitely don't have no knowledge or wisdom. And I know there was this girl living with them for about 3 months. This young girl living with them for, well, not young girl, she's like 30, almost 30. Living with them for like 3 months, and they didn't do one ritual while she was there. Not one. But yet, you had one guy claiming he was King Pazuzu, or possessed by King Pazuzu. You had another guy claiming he was possessed by King Asmodeus, and the guy that claims he's Lord Belial, or possessed by Lord Belial, he wasn't there. He wasn't involved in it. He wasn't in the. He wasn't there when that woman was living there with him, and that woman left her kids. And I don't care who. I'm sure if somebody watches this video, they'll know exactly who I'm talking about. Left her kids with her mother. And skinned out and went halfway across the country just to go, or probably more than that, across the country just to go with them morons. Like, come on. Like, you don't do that shit to kids, and I don't care who likes this or who don't, but it's true. You don't do that to kids. But that's her thing. That's going to be her thing to bear, not mine, obviously. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to let you go. Obviously, I'm not too impressed with any of the 3 of the boys, but that's their thing. That's their thing to deal with when it comes to Father Satan. And they'll have to deal with Lord Belial, King Pazuzu, and Great King Lord Belial on their own. That I know for a fact. And with that, I'll let you go, guys, brothers and sisters. Have a good evening. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord King Pazuzu, Ave King Azazel, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Ave Astaroth, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave King Asmodeus, my great patron demon, Ave King Asmodee, and I'll talk to you next, guys. Ave Satanas.